Why you mad at me, girl? What's the purpose? I hate when you feel like this ain't working. I would never tell you that it's worthless. Fuck a breakup, we gon' make a baby. You like everything I do is not a crime. I could be a shoulder when you cry. Just let me know when I get out of line. I don't wanna lose you, baby girl.
Hold up, it's that real shit. Speaking on some real shit. It's that music that you feel. It's that real shit. Tell you how I feel. Forgive me for my sins, or forgive me for my sin. Waist deep in the game and I ain't got no friends. Circle getting smaller, squad getting stronger. This ain't brush up us fights, not me, I go harder. While you sleep, I'm awoke. Fuck dimes, I burn oats. Keep grinding, stay shining, shit, I'm never going broke. Got power and respect, yeah, homie.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's right, you guys. I see y'all joining in. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Y'all know who it is. It's me, your girl, Kira Deevah. The beautiful, talented, sexy, intellectual host of the Kira Deevah Show. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I know y'all love to see my beautiful face. I know. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. On this show, we promote the dreams that turn into reality. We're doing it right on your phone. IG Live, which will then be reposted to all the major platforms: Spotify, TuneIn, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, my website, deepentertainment.com, and the list goes on. Okay, I got my wine. I got a mug full of wine today, but I got a special guest tonight. He goes by the name of G.O., aka G.ame O.ver. Join my live. We're gonna talk everything him, his brand. I'll show you a picture of how we're talking everything him, his brand, you know, and you know we're gonna dive deep with him. You know, so I'm excited about that. Let me pause this. I'm excited about that. You know, I can't wait to, you know, he's from Jersey. Well, he's not from Jersey, but he's in Jersey right now. So, you know, that's great. You know, so we're going to just talk. But how are y'all? Where are y'all from? Comment in the comments where you're from. You know, before I actually have him join in. Where can I buy? No, I'm not buying what I wear. Come on now. Come on. I'm gonna show you guys a video of him. This is one. A little short clip of I stole from him. You know. Let me just show you. See this video so you can see what he working with.
Oh, it's that real shit. Speaking on some real shit. It's that music that you feel. That real shit. Tell you how I feel. Hold up. It's that real shit. Speaking on some real shit. It's that music that you feel. It's that real shit. Tell you how I feel. Forgive me for my sins, or forgive me for my sin. Waist deep in the game and I ain't got no friends. Circle getting smaller, squad getting stronger. This ain't brush up us fights, not me, I go harder. When you sleep, I'm awoke. Fuck dimes, I burn oats. Keep grinding, stay shining, shit, I'm never going broke. Got power and respect, yeah, homie, I'm rich forever. Keep it real with the world, that's why my name will live forever. Middle fingers to the government, politics I fail. Forgive me for my sins, or forgive me for my sin. Waist deep in the game and I ain't got no friends. Circle getting smaller, squad getting stronger. This ain't brush up us fights, not me, I go harder. When you sleep, I'm awoke. Fuck dimes, I burn oats. Keep grinding, stay shining, shit, I'm never going broke. Got power and respect, yeah, homie, I'm rich forever. Keep it real with the world, that's why my name will live forever. Middle fingers to the government, politics woke. Fuck dimes, I burn oats. Keep grinding, stay shining, shit, I'm never going broke. Got power and respect, yeah, homie, I'm rich forever. Keep it real with the world, that's why my name will live forever. Middle fingers.
Yeah, that's him. Geo. I'm gonna put a request for him to join my live. Cause listen, you guys, you know what I do here. I promote the dreams that turn into reality. I do it constantly, and I only look for the hot and the authentic. And he's one of them. So let's do it. Let's find him. Let's go live. Okay, game over. We're gonna go live. We're gonna talk everything. I'm loving it. Okay, how are you?
How you doing, ma?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
All right, nice to see you. I'm loving the hat. You got your chain on me. I'm proud of you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna start from the beginning. Most of them who don't know you, your name is Geo Paz. Is that?
That's my government.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you were born in Queens, right? And then you moved to Jersey City. Let's talk about that transition from Queens to Jersey City. We're gonna get there.
I mean, I was young when I moved into Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I was like 4 years old. And basically I'm a 201 representative. When I say that, I lived in North Bergen, Union City, West New York, Hoboken, and now I'm a Jersey resident, New Jersey City, 201. So been here for 12 years.
Oh, okay.
So just doing what I'm doing, repping Jersey to the fullest. I was born in Queens, but I rep Jersey for sure.
And you're Colombian, so you rep Colombia as well, or no?
All day, every day. That's my blood.
Oh, yeah. I just want to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's sort of a coincidence because your name is Geo, but then you have the Geo, aka Game Over, which is basically from you knocking people out and like with the battles. How does that work? When you came to your name to be Game Over, basically.
Basically is Geo in the streets, Game Over on the beats. So
okay.
Yeah, because that's how I'm known in the streets. Everybody already know me as Geo. So had to do something unique, when I was finding my name. So I said that one time in one of my rhymes. That I was like, yo, Geo, aka Game Over. So one of my boys are like, yo, I think you find your name. Like, cause everybody already know you as Geo. They're like, and when you be spitting, it's Game Over. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that name.
And how long have you been actually spitting? Like as far as rhyming? You say
I've been rhyming. I've been rhyming since '94.
Okay, 94.
I've been taking it serious since 2008.
Okay.
Yeah.
2008. Okay, that's fairly understandable. So that's started the Hoolie Nation. Was it Hoolie Nation? Is that when you started that?
Hoolie Nation started last year.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I've been in, other crews and all this other stuff, but never was a proper LLC, never was a proper label. So that's when I partnered up, with my man Renee Martinez, Mr. RGM 150.
Okay.
And we made Hoolie Nation a brand now. Now it's a nation, it's a label,
Okay. It's a label. You have other artists on the label, or is it just yourself right now?
We have other artists now. We have F.W. Dean from Kansas City. We have my man E-Dub from Memphis. We have my man Money Miles from Jersey City. And we have Hoolie Nation affiliates. So we have, other guys from Texas, other people from New York, a whole lineup.
You're more than an artist. You're an executive at this point, basically.
Basically, yeah. I'm an octopus. I'd rather call it like that.
An octopus? Okay, all right. I'm going to leave it at that. Now,
yeah.
Twin boys, is that correct?
Yeah. You were doing the research. Yeah.
Listen, so you're a father. Yesterday was Father's Day. How was your Father's Day?
It was great.
Okay.
Had my children with me. So I got my little hugs and kisses. That's good. And then my queen basically spoiled me. Took me out.
Awesome.
Yeah, ate a tomahawk steak. You know what I mean? They had the Henny in us. So yeah.
All right, so it's always good, to have your family around you during the holidays. Do your sons, do they support your music? Are
Yeah,
they? Oh, I just want to know.
yeah. They support. They're my harshest critics. You know,
Oh,
they'll let me know. They're like, yo, this song is good, or they'll be like, I don't like this song. So yeah, it's good to get the harsh critics for me.
from your
Like
family.
I like it. You know, I don't like yes men around me. So
I agree. I agree. Got this album Checkmate is out. Got some features up there with Ken Stars. What is it? That's like a comedian, right? Is that like a
yeah,
comedian?
yeah.
Okay.
He's a comedian. He was in the
Oh,
video Shine that was
oh,
featuring Axel Leon.
okay. Joel Ortiz was up there.
Yes.
You got
Uh-huh.
South Sea.
hmm
Ernest, you doing your thing. You doing your thing, and I'm proud of you. Proud of you because we gotta give people their flowers now. We can't wait until they're out of our reach. So I'm proud of you, and I wish you much success. But I want to get to some of these songs because I want people to hear. Like, when did this come out? This Game Over. It came out. I'm sorry. This Checkmate. Why do you want to call it Checkmate? Because I feel like you basically telling them like, listen, my time is now, and I'm playing my cards now.
I mean, it's been a journey. So my first EP was called Chestnut Checkers.
Okay.
So then I had another album, well, another EP called Me Versus Me,
Okay.
and this one was really fulfilled. I really felt that, you know, basically with this album, I could really say checkmate for the people that would understand. Like, you know what I'm saying, in the industry, in the game, that I'm like, look, it's my time. I know it's other people's times and they doing what they doing, but it's my time right now. You know, and I have to show them.
Awesome. Where you get this confidence from? You feel like this is your time. Where does confidence come from? Was it throughout the years or now?
Um, Before I was overconfident, before, God had to show me to be at least a little bit humble. But yeah, it's been at least a good 5 years of really hard work and hustling, and I feel like I'm 100% at peace, 100% with strength, 100% with knowledge, and
Okay.
yeah, now I have that confidence. I'm not overconfident. Now I'm just confident. You know.
I want to talk about the first song, My Life, off this Checkmate.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind that? Was it about just speaking in your life, or was it just how long it takes
Um.
about that?
That's that's me. Living that life. Because I experienced a lot. I make sure I have good times. I know that I always have haters, but it's good to have haters because if you're not doing your thing,
Right.
then you don't have nobody to talk about you. So this was basically just a fun track for me. It was for people to dance and for people to like to vibe with me because I know there's people that have a good time, that enjoy life, and for the other ones, that's why I'm like, you want to live in my life. So, you know, either you're going to dance to it or you're going to shrug your shoulders to it, one or the other. You know?
What does hold up mean? Is that like some type of like lingo that you have? Like what does that mean?
That's been my phrase for a while.
Okay.
So, either on a negative way, you tell somebody, hold up, or if not, when you get excited, you
Mm-hmm.
tell people like, hold up, it's my time. Like, so that's a game over phrase. It's catching on to a lot of people too, you know.
I like that. Hold up. Hold up. So this song, My Life, you said you talked about that. There's another song I wanted to speak on. But before I get to this body, let's get to the body bags because I saw the video. I loved it. I loved your energy. I loved South P's verse. I was just like, yes, yes, body bags. How was it working with South P? And how did that come about? Because he's a good.
um, Basically, it was a blessing. I had the song already in the library. I was gonna, but it was a solo song. And we had to do like a performance, pop-up shop. I know he was gonna be there. I wanted to impress him, you know.
Oh, okay.
So I definitely shut down the building that night. You had a lot of people with the, Hoolies and Hold Up. So after that, we gave him some merch. We talked a little bit, and he told me, he's like, "Yo, you body that." So I was like, "Yo, it's not out yet." I'm like, "You want to jump on it?" And he was like, "I got a 16 for that." So I like, "Come on, let's get with it." After that, it was business. But then when it came down to the video, I had to impress. So I had basically the whole Jersey come out to Yonkers, right around the block from his juice bar. And we popped out. He was definitely impressed. He was like, "Yo, you brought out a movie." So I'm like, "Come on." I'm like, let's get with the program now, So at least he knew that I wasn't playing no games. I came serious, as an artist and as a brand. And it was just good to vibe with him, talk to him. That's a legend in the game. So, everybody said it too. They're like, "Yo, remember you said you was going to do a track with him when you were young as a teenager?" And they were like, "You made a dream to reality." So, that's one thing that I love. Like when you could rewind in time and be like, "Damn, I did say that." And I manifested it and it's here. So, I love it.
Because a lot of artists from Jersey don't get the respect they deserve, when they go to New York. And for you to, become an established artist, going out there with your team already set, it sets a good standard. And I think that's great.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with Uncle Murder too? Did you go over there by him or he came by?
Nah, he came to Jersey. We filmed that in Hoboken. That was business. Boom. Like, what I'm saying? We set it up. Because that was a song I also had too. Already done.
Okay, so it's good work done, people. You hear that? Get yourself together. Have it already ready, okay?
Yeah. So basically with him, I send him 2 tracks. Like, which one you want to jump on. He felt that one. He felt the real shit. And he was like, "All right, I got a 16. Ready to go." Everything was business. Then after that, he came through. We drinking that Hennessy and having a good time. And we enjoyed ourselves. Yeah. Good vibes.
Great vibe.
Yeah.
That's going to be like in rotation for a long time. I feel it. Now, but I do want to get into this song in regard to the 12 Hoodie Commandments.
12 Hoolie commandments. Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about the number 1, keep it real. That's self-explanatory. But what does keeping it real mean to you?
For me, keeping it real means keeping it real to yourself.
Okay.
In the 90s, that was the phrase. It was like, keep it real to yourself. If you're not a gangster, then don't try to be a gangster. If you're not a rapper, don't try to be a rapper. If you're not a hustler, don't try to be a hustler.
Yeah.
Like, be yourself, because the internet makes you portray to be somebody else. Me, I don't really portray to be nobody. I lived a life before that I could talk about now. So it's nothing that I'm portraying. You know what I'm saying? I lived it. And that's like, that's written in stone already. Like, I don't have to talk about my life. People could talk about my life if they want to. So that's like, and I feel that everybody should learn that. That's why a lot of people go wrong. Like, a lot of people go wrong because they're like, you're being fake and you don't even know it. Because you're not being real to yourself. You're trying to impress another body, impress yourself.
And it's so obvious when they being fake. That's the thing about it. People can tell when you're being fake. It's not like,
yeah.
Stay on your toes. Does that mean stay on your toes?
That means like be on point all the time.
Okay.
We use the phrase over here like life ain't sweet.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? So you always have to be on your 10 toes. You always have to be on point. You always have to look around. You have to be on your peripheral. Like, you can't just always look straight. You gotta look on different angles. So you have to be on point. Like,
Never fuck with them hoes. Never fuck with the hoes. Okay.
Never.
Never rob or steal from your niggas. That's a good one.
Yeah.
When you come up with all this? Is this something that you came from the streets, or you just said, "Listen, I'm gonna."
Nah, these are the rules that I oblige by.
Okay.
These are my life rules. How I live my life. Because you have to have loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have loyalty, you're never gonna be rich.
Loyalty is as in a whole, or for as the people you're around. You mean loyalty, period.
Loyalty, period. To when I call is relationships, friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like your associates. You know, your relationships with whoever it is, your king or your queen. You have to be loyal. If you're never gonna be loyal, you will never be rich. That's why with me, I'm like, I'm rich forever.
Period.
Take the money out.
When you say be loyal, is there like some type of boundaries in regards to that? Because you could be loyal to the wrong person, and then what?
It doesn't matter. That's who you are.
Okay. Okay.
You feel me? Like, yeah, there's gonna be people that, you know, might play you out, that might be your friend, or might be, you know what I'm saying, like even relatives, or, you know what I'm saying, your girlfriend or boyfriend. But you gotta stand on who you are.
That's true. Play chess and not checkers, basically.
All the time.
Turn lessons to blessings. I love it.
Yeah.
You're speaking facts. Okay. You're speaking facts. Let's get to this music, guys. You guys can hear some of his great music, okay? Let's hear it. Toast.
Toast. One of my favorites.
Mine too, okay? Mine too. Let them hear it.
Oh, another one that I'm damn sure close to. Probably have a toast with. I'm not God, but I'm damn sure
Y'all
close
hear it?
to. And if I die, shit, probably have a toast. I seen vision in my eyes, taste of success, yes. Hunger in the blood, king in the flesh. Always was a beast. Made movies out. Look against the movies, cause I admire the violence. Heard niggas talking, but observe how they move. Started stacking chicken, make sure I follow the rules. Humble in the jungle, but I know I am that dude. Oil is the motive, got addiction for jewels. Running in the streets from the dead of the night. Got married to the game, I gave her my whole life. Went from local to global, international flights. When my heart was dark, still knew I am the light. Turn lesson into blessing, see life in a different sight. Either right or wrong, still I had a sacrifice. Keep the keys with myself, always stand on my job. Pat myself on the shoulder. I know you see me, God. I'm not God, but I'm damn so close to. And if I die, shit, probably have a toast with him. I'm not God, but I'm damn so close to him. And if I die, shit, probably have a toast with him. I'm not God, but I'm damn so close to him. And if I die, shit, probably have a toast with him. I'm a king since the day of my birth. Hold on. My reign so supreme and I'm knowing my worth.
I gotta get to the interview. That was close. That's on his album Checkmate. If y'all want to go hear it on the back.
On every music platform. Yeah.
All platforms. All music.
Yeah.
Produce that particularly.
That's my man, Speedy Baby. That's
all of them then.
Mostly, like, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that I've been dealing with for so many years. He has a crazy resume. He's a beast, you know, on the producing level. And it's like, I'm the guru, he's my primo. He knows, like, he knows me.
You could tell when a producer works with an artist, because you know how the song sound, and you know how your voice and everything just works together. You know.
Yeah. Salute to Speedy.
Salute to him. He grew up with him or something like that.
Nah, I met him at, like, you know, the time of 2008, and he was only 16. And he was an animal at that time, so I always wanted a beat maker, like, always around me. And, you know, a lot of locals, I just didn't feel their vibe. The first beat I heard from him, I was like, yo, who is this kid? Who is he? And ever since day one, he's been A1. You know, not just as a beat maker now he's basically a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like loyalty to the end. Word up.
And then your was it Frank? What is it? Frank Sebastian, I think. Is that like your director that you work with?
That was Shreddy. He did Body Bags.
Yeah.
He did Real Shit, and he did Shine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
and I'm definitely gonna be working with him in the future too. Yeah, shout out to him and his team. They come ready to work. And I love his creativity. Another animal.
what was the inspiration behind Pesos? That song. The Hitch. Was it
With
Hitchcock?
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hitchcock from the 18. If people remember, that's when DJ Clue had the 18. Yeah, so he's basically a Jersey legend. And very humble. And Speedy did that beat too. And I did that hook while I was just walking one time. I was just hearing the beat and I'm like, $1, $5, $10. So I was like, okay. So I went into the library of the beats, got that, and I was basically talking my money shit. Like, for the people.
On that video, that girl, the one with Uncle Murder, real shit. That white girl, she was really beautiful. I was like, who's that girl? You don't
Her
know her?
name,
How you don't
nah, it was a business thing, you know what I'm saying? Model thing, real quick. I think Alicia or something, But she definitely, you know what I'm saying, played her part in the video. That's what we wanted. We was like, yo, we want to cause a little bit of attraction to the video, you know what I'm saying, for the men and for the women. And yeah, she did her thing. What up? Yeah, salute to her.
Salute to her. Do you work with different types of people as far as like models when it comes to your videos, or do you like to just stay with your team? It's important to have your team with you, but
Nah, I basically like to deal with anybody who really, you know what I'm saying, is really down to do, real business, knowing what, what's going on. I mean, we dealt with a lot already. You feel me? Like, even like with the bands in my hands, we had some, professional dancers in there too. You know what I mean? Like, to attract.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, even like with the body bags, when we had like, those different kind of cars in it. I know we're gonna have the few videos gonna come up. I know we're gonna have some bike crews, some other car crews in it. We just always like to attract with the videos.
You definitely are an executive. Anybody who work with him, y'all need to work with him. Okay, he's in Jersey. I'm loving him back from Jersey. I really do. 'Cause I'm from Jersey, so I feel
okay.
like yeah.
Jersey in the house. Word up.
I want to get into. You have a reggaeton album EP coming out, or do you have it out? What's going on with that?
Now, I'm working with my man Chunky. You know what I'm saying? Another Jersey representative, but you know what I'm saying, he's up in Texas right now. But he's an animal when it comes to the hooks, when it comes to the rhymes. Like, he's more the reggaeton Spanish trap. Me, I'm bringing that bilingual. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bringing the Spanish and English with it. But so far we already got 2 tracks right now, and yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to be versatile. I just don't like to stay in the box. Like, you know what I mean? So God gave me a talent, so I'm trying to go everywhere with it. I even got like another little, like a house rhythm song coming too.
Okay.
Yeah. Just coming with every flavor you can, basically.
What does the Hoodie Nation mean?
Hoolie.
Hoolie. I'm sorry, Hoolie. What does Hoolie mean? Hooligan?
The Hoolies is just a bunch of Hoolies. Like, you feel me? And it comes in all different varieties.
Okay.
You could be the working man Hoolie. You could be the suitcase Hoolie. You could be, yeah. So that's why we say it's a nation. So it's all different kinds. Like, even when it comes, you know what I mean, I say it in the different words, like, you know what I mean, to the get-ings, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, what letter it is too, just as long as you're about really money, yeah, you could deal with us. You feel me?
I like that. Are you still ciphers, right? Are you still like killing people in ciphers or freestyles, or you took a break from that?
Um,
'Cause, we heard you was really knocking them out, winning.
yeah.
He
You could
said,
say you could say I'm taking a.
"A break."
I'm never taking a break. I guess you could say right now is more into the business. You know what I mean? Because like I got another video coming out. July 1st. Already working on the other EP, working on other videos, and working on the other artists. So the ciphers never stop, because that's why I'm like, we're in Jersey, so it could just be local and we could just be on the block, and the ciphers are gonna come. Sometimes it's recorded, sometimes it's not, because it's really off the bat. Because in Jersey it's like a million rappers out here.
1,000 plus 200 million, and you don't know.
Yeah.
It's like everybody got the same type of flow, but do you work with any type of artists, or do you have like your type of criterias?
I work with people that are serious in their craft.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what age range. Like I got a feature with like a 17-year-old girl from Miami. It's really like if you take this serious, because I even tell people, I'm like, look, if I'm gonna even have you on my song, are you ready to do shows? So that's why I do a lot of solo songs. I do a lot of solos, because I'm like, you have to be prepared with me now. I don't be playing games. I don't do this. I don't take this for a hobby. This is my craft and this is my business. So if you're not like with that program, I can't deal with you.
People will waste your time in a heartbeat. They have you all excited for nothing.
Yeah, that's time and money. That's both.
We ain't got it. We ain't got time for that. How was your 2020? Because you feel like it slowed you down, or did it put a pep in your step as far as
It took a major pep in my step.
Okay.
For me, I don't know, but I wasn't scared of the coronavirus. I'm not scared. I'm scared to die. You know what I'm saying? That's one. You feel me? So with me, that was the birth of Hoolie Nation.
Oh, okay, I see.
So that's when we did 4 videos in 4 days in a row. We wasn't playing.
You wasn't playing.
Yeah. So then we were dropping basically single after single after single. When people were talking about there wasn't no shows, I was doing pop-up shows. Like, I wasn't stopping. So a lot of people slowed down. Now a lot of people are trying to catch up, basically, to me right now, because they're like, yo, where did you come from? And now they have to understand this, like, I'm not stopping. I'm already prepared. I already have 50 tracks in the vault ready. I'm already coming with different styles. I got from reggaeton to drill to trap to a little bit of house, still with the hip hop, still coming. So, I just want, I feel like I could be the one to break that factor of the old to the new.
Okay.
The hip hop to the drill, and try to unify that. Because for me, I just feel like a lot of the youngins are lost souls. So they need the knowledge of us. They need that. They need to understand that, yeah, business is business, personal is personal. You don't have to, because sometimes people like to portray something different on the music, but then they get caught up in the life of being the artist on a personal. When you bring that home, be your government. Be who you are.
That's true.
Yeah.
People get caught with this illusion, I would say.
They get caught with the illusion, they get caught with the fame and everything, but they're just gonna have to realize that life is real. And what God could give, he could take.
Absolutely.
So you could have that little up, you could have that time where you up, but when you come back down, is going to be the realization. And everybody goes through. Everybody. Life is a roller coaster. It goes up and down, and you might have some twirls.
So you're a spiritual person. You believe in God. That's good. You know,
Of course I do. Yeah. You know, God always comes first. You know what I'm saying?
God,
Always.
family, good business. You know?
Yes.
Are you interested in going major, or do you like it where you are as far as independent? Because everybody has their, you know, when you go major, you got to lose some of yourself. You know, let's be honest.
I would love to stay independent and let the label grow how it's like how we feel that our vision is, not our dream no more. So I still feel that we could be global because I just don't look at the United States. I look at every part of the globe, from the Europes to the South Americas to the Africas, you know. So hopefully, you know, we could stay like that. If it's a major deal, it would have to be a label deal, and we want money.
Period. Okay.
Yes.
Got yourself in order. Your business. He want a label deal, distribution, whatever it is.
Yeah. I don't want no artist deal. I do not want no 360. I do not have time to waste. You know what I mean? So if y'all gonna give me something, if basically y'all come to me at the table, this is what I want. And we have our own money. So at the end of the day, we could go 50-50.
That's boss talk, okay? You hear that? It's people who don't know. That's boss talk. We got our own money.
Yeah.
Like this Chestnut Checkers is a song called Foreign.
Yeah.
This is from Taking It Back.
Taking it back.
But this is a good one.
Now what you know about riding in four whips with a gorgeous bitch, shipping enormous bricks while you sitting on the bench, blowing quarters in the duck, and we going blunt for blunt, getting by the floor with smut just because I want to stunt. Hustler at his finest, MC at his hardest, rumble in the jungle, but I feel like I'm the smartest. Not a typical artist, never be taking orders. They say they I'm the hardest, if not they say I'm a monster. Game over, I'm fine. For my family. Man makes the shots, silence like I got the chop. Reflect like I want it in the moment. For tomorrow, growing fast, so I'm gonna fuck you with my alma mater. Like to be honest, mama told me to be honest. Taught myself to be the strongest. Now I'm feeling ain't can stop us. Keep, oh gotta get mine. Beat the all that baseline. Heard it through the grapevine. Had an OG on FaceTime. Hold on. Started off from the bottom, all my niggas was starving. Go that. We had to upbeat, cause we had too many options.
What's that guy singing?
That's my man. That's my man. Casanova Confidence, another Jersey representative. That's my man's. We did a collab EP called Bars. You know, Blunts and Roaches. You know that's what it stands for. Very talented guy. You know, a Libra just like me. Yeah. That's why I say I'm like I only deal with the serious guys.
Do you write or do you go in the booth and like just spit? Because you know.
Both.
Okay, so you got the finesse in you.
Yeah, because you know, sometimes I just feel the song, and sometimes I could just go in the booth, and you know how they say I'm like the Jay-Z style, just go in there and it's like you're coming up with the lines in your head, but sometimes I really have to finesse it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even like with the features that I'm coming with now, because I have a lot of features with a lot of people, you know, that wanted me on their tracks. So I have to make sure that I come A+. So I just, you know, had to make sure I've written down and get with it. But yeah, I do both.
Now, are you looking to start traveling again as far as performing shows? You know, soon?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking right now at Portland, Washington, Cali, Phoenix, and Texas right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You bring your whole team with you when you probably like just be selective.
Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's me and my partner.
Okay.
You know, I always roll with God, so sometimes I just need myself.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. God is in his life. Now, does your wife, does she support You know,
Yeah, she's very supportive.
that's awesome. That's always
Yeah.
a solid partner.
Yeah, like she, you know what I'm saying, definitely my ace. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to promoting, when it comes to with the rhymes, sometimes even, you know, sometimes of the ideas of the rhymes, like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, I have a lot of love songs that I'm doing. So, you know what I'm saying? With her, every time I'm finished with my rhymes, I'll be like, yo, babe, want to hear the verse? You know, and she hears it, you know, and, you know, she's definitely very supportive, definitely gives me all the love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all praise to her, like, you know what I mean? For real.
Are you going back to Colombia at all? You know?
Yeah, pretty soon. You know, a little bit of government problems, but yeah, I'm going over there. Yeah, definitely going back to my motherland, though. Yeah.
I can see you now. Visuals is dope over there.
For sure. Definitely, you know, because, you know, I'm half-half when it comes to Colombia. I'm from Medellin and I'm from Cali. You know what I mean? So I got the both hoods in me. And all my family relatives want me to go out there. I already have a cameraman out there. I even have beat makers out there. So the vibe is definitely going to be crazy when we go out there. For sure. Yeah.
All right. Biggie or Pac?
For what?
Who's better? If you had to choose.
Biggie as a rhymer, Tupac as a poet.
That's fair. Jada Kiss or Styles P?
For real. Damn. Honestly, I would say a tie. That's like that's LOX for me. Yeah, that's LOX for me. You know what I mean? Like I've been hearing them since '96, and I was a great fan for both of them. Honestly, you know what I mean? That's a tie.
I feel the same way. MOP or what was the other group that Wu-Tang Clan?
Wu-Tang.
Okay. Why?
MOP, that's my squad though. I'm never gonna take nothing from them. They even have a classic album. But Wu-Tang, they changed hip hop when they came in. Like, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, they conquered a whole lot more. I would say that.
You know your stuff.
Yeah.
Big
That's
Daddy
my era.
or Rakim?
Big Daddy Kane or Rakim. This is mine. This is my personal. You know what I mean? Because everybody would have their own. But me, I was listening more to Big Daddy Kane.
All right.
Yeah.
You know hip hop. Okay, listen. Okay, you know your stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
like that. This is the man. I'm going to be working with. Okay, he said
For sure.
him now. Rakim was good, but Big Daddy Kane had a different type of vibe. He had dancers in the background, like you know, he was.
It was, you know, that smooth operator. You know, when it came to Juice, like everybody know the movie Juice, and you know just how that song just came in. I would never take anything from Rakim anyways. At the end of the day, he's a god to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I give it to him for never cursing on rhyme. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing. Yeah. So it was just a question, and it was just my opinion. And I definitely dealt with Big Daddy Kane before, like with the ain't no half stepping, you know, that good stuff. Yeah. They both legends though. Yeah. Game over.
Game over. That's what I'm talking about. You know your work. You got this dope checkmate out right now. Let me hear one more song from him. I hear this. Not this one. I want to hear Certified. Mike V.
My man.
She is holding weight, getting sick and out of state. Yeah, I ride for my niggas, I fly with my niggas. Shit, I die for my niggas, go on and stand in the line for my niggas. Ain't no feelings, never terrified. Ain't nobody getting next to mine. Homicide if you wanna try. Certified
Fly. Talk about it, be about it.
Fuck on my block, that's part of the game plan. Game different sets and fella bud. That's little Callum, it's a gangland.
That's Mike T.
Yeah,
Okay, where he from?
Jersey City.
Okay, Jersey City on the map. Okay, Jersey City on the map. You
Yeah,
support City. On
yeah.
What are you playing?
Basically, that's why I put a lot of celebrity features on it, but mostly all the other features that was on it was Jersey City local ones. You know what I mean, that I consider the greats. You know, Free Mike V. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he's in his little situation, but that kid, he's an animal. You know, I heard him on another track that he was with Casanova Confidence, and I'm like, yo, who is that? You know, and then I seen him perform too. I'm like, and he had the energy that I was like, I went straight to him. I'm like, yo, we gotta do a track, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, bro, I heard of you. Let's do it. So that's it. Went to Speedy. That was Speedy Baby B2. So I was like, yo, Speedy, I need a crazy beat. You know what I mean? I'm like, cause we about to go crazy.
I'm about to go find who Speedy is, because Speedy got some good beats, okay?
Yeah, check him out too. Speedy Baby. His resume is impeccable. He has dealt with a lot of people in the industry. And just very humble, man. Like, for what he has done in the game, you know, he's still just, regular. Like, he's like, yeah, whatever.
That's important, because, it's good for people to, relate to people, especially when they're doing some amazing things. So if he could still be humble and be a regular person while doing something great, that's what we need in this world, okay?
Yeah.
We really do.
Most definitely.
What keeps you going?
I need to be successful. I need to be motivation, not just for my kids, but for my queen, for my people around me. Yeah. I know my purpose in life, and it's not music. Music is my talent. So I know it's a bigger purpose. I always love to help, and I know with the music that could bring me to a bigger plateau, I could help the hood the way I do. Yeah. So that's why I say I'm like that I know what God put me in this earth for. So a hustle, I was born a hustler. So I'm always gonna strive. I always look for the word perfection. And a lot of people look at me like, oh, you're doing your thing, and I'm like, this is the small picture. The bigger picture is, to get, FWD and E-Dub and everybody else, and it's gonna be more people behind me. And I want Hoolie Nation definitely to be established as a real label and to be in history, of music, and then whatever else I do when it comes to acting, commercial, being a model for clothes and everything else, it just comes with the territory,
It does. Do you ever get discouraged? Like, do you ever feel like sometimes I just want to give up? Like, I can't do this no more. It's a lot going on. No.
Nah. I was always a busybody, so that, like, what I'm saying, I always kept it moving regardless. Sometimes is it tiring? Yes, but I love it, because if you're not doing your thing, you will be getting no phone calls at all. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love this. When it comes to the haters, I say fuck them, because you're not hating me, you're hating yourself. We all have the same 24 hours.
That's right.
That's it. So if you want to be out there, if you want to do what you do, like, do it. And hopefully I'm motivation for you, or I'm inspiration for you. Like, you know what? Because how I see other people. I see other people as inspiration and motivation that I'm like, yo, you doing your thing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, that. And one thing I ever say, I'm like, I'm never catching up to nobody. I'm just making myself a better man. You know how people are in competition and like, you know, I want to be like him, or I want to have a better life and a better wife. Nah, I have my own path. I have my own lane. I have my own queen. I have my own friends. And, you know what I mean? Let me move straight. I'm not trying to go right. I'm not trying to go left. You know what I mean? God opened the door for me and I move right in. That's it. You know?
So you have a website, right? So they can go on and check all.
Yeah. The official G.ame O.ver website. You can catch all my music. You can catch my videos. Definitely gonna be having merchandise, all kind of things. You know, from the Hoolie Nation, G.ame O.ver, Hold Up. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And plenty more things. You know what I'm saying? Word up. You know, my music is on every platform. Just put it. Yeah, G.O, aka G.ame O.ver. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Google, Amazon, Pandora, whatever you want. I'm any music app, I'm in there. For real.
G.O, aka, so is it G.O, aka G.ame O.ver? That's how they gotta find you, or they can look for G.ame O.ver.
Yes.
So it has.
I mean, the crazy part is that yeah, you could even put G.ame O.ver and you could find me too. You know, my analytics are getting, you know, through the roof. So that's good. But to exactly find me, I will always say is G.O, aka G.ame O.ver. But you could even put G.ame O.ver like on YouTube and you could catch my videos and everything. And yeah, whoever's on here, go watch my videos. They're all dope. They all have a great vibe. Yeah. You know?
I got one final question. I'm gonna let you go. Okay?
Okay. Let's go.
Before you leave this earth, what is the legacy that you want left behind? This is a good question.
Basically written on my. This is gonna be written on my stone. You know what I mean? A man that had love, respect, and loyalty.
That's all.
That's all.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
That's deep, y'all. Y'all hear that? This is what you need to be having in your mind. Love, loyalty, and respect. That's it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Purple ice.
Hey.
Follow him.
Heads up in the back, we like Mexicans, how we moving and quiet, how we maneuvering. Stacking bread with my hooligans, savagery of the ruthless. Nowadays they hit you up, you ain't had shit to do with it. Pussy niggas is gone, pussy having the Ruger. Before you have with your hands, you ain't know what to do with them. You can take a look in the pudding, that's where the proof is shit. Stupid, don't got no time for the foolishness.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. We will talk, okay? G.ame O.ver music. Checkmate is out right now.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for the interview. It's been a wonderful time. I appreciate everything. And you already know. To the next time, because there will be another time.
It will. Trust me.
Jersey. You already know.
You already know. Love, love, love.
Y'all, you already know.
Support this man and his music.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Dirty Sprite, live twice. The crib right.
What I said though.
You take flight, look my mind, man. Walk through the house, wearing L's and city. Freestyle session when I was incarcerated.
What's the fact that the job for minimum wages, money off the payment, niggas talk shit, but really don't say shit. In the day,
I'm the both ace.
to the racist, you're facing. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. This faces on top of faces. It's a super case. You leave this, you mind of your game, the danger. One word say this next second place. Known in different places. Put my hands, and I'm saying the great imperfection that is fine is definition of great. Hey, behind this tip.
Live life. Hold on.
Hey, that was good right there.
The crib life.
That was good what I said.
Hold on.
Hoolies.
Dirty Sprite got me nice. Take flight.
Yeah.
Hold on. Roll dice. Lit life. Hold on. Live life. Roll dice. Ice. Dirty Sprite got me nice. Live twice. Live nice. Take flight.
Yes, live life. I love
And
it.
that video dropping July 1st. It's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. That's why I'm dropping it July 1st, but it could be the vibe for July 4th. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get that vibe.
I can't wait. I put that in my calendar. July 1st. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely. Nah, thank you. Y'all appreciate it. You already know Jersey in the motherfucking building. Hoolie Nation is the game over the name. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings. You know what I mean? Do your thing, lady, all right? You already know.
Later.
Till next time. Later. All right.
Hold up. It's that real shit. Speaking on some real shit. It's that music that you feel. It's that real shit. Tell you how I feel. Forgive me for my sins, or forgive me for my sin. Waist deep in the game and I ain't got no friends. Circle getting smaller, squad getting stronger. This ain't brush up us fights, not me, I go harder. While you sleep, I'm awoke. Fuck dimes, I burn oaths. Keep grinding, stay shining, shit, I'm never going broke. Got power and respect, yeah, homie.
Why you mad at me, girl? What's the purpose? I hate when you feel like this ain't working. I would never tell you that it's worthless. Fuck a breakup, we gon' make a baby, you like